let's move on to the last part of this webinar. We've been talking for about an hour now. Did somebody bring the crystal ball with him or her? What about the future? What are we supposed, or what can we expect without any commitment? It's not a legal opinion. You can have all the waivers you want. One of the questions we received is what do the panelists think? Will the current situation promote a concentration among airlines in the European market? If so, what about free competition in Europe? What would the European Commission say? As I said at the start of this session, other things that we could consider as what's going to happen. We have made a survey, and it looks like in this survey about 70–75% of the participants think that the recovery of the airline industry will take a while, certainly more than 6 months, so that no recovery will take place soon. So with this in mind, what do you think? Jaime,
I'm happy.
Do you want to start? Oh, no, go ahead, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, so just so I'm willing to have a guess at what might happen in 6 months on the aircraft finance market in terms of trading. And then maybe, because we've got our experts here who know more about passenger airline confidence and passenger market and stuff, maybe others on this panel can comment as to their predictions for the future there. But from trading perspective, my view, and Jonathan may disagree, but is that those entities, investors, lessors, and financiers that have disposable or committed capital that are just sitting on it and have money to spend, they will be watching for opportunistic transactions of a medium risk and medium to low risk type profile in the short to medium term. So there'll be a lot of patrolling, I think, for investment opportunities, aircraft and purchases and trades, and putting them into new lease structures as market opens up sporadically. That's my view. So I'm cautiously optimistic as to how the aircraft finance market will respond for those with access to capital. And of course, we're talking about we know a lot of lessors and a lot of financiers have access to capital, and at the moment they're just paused on spending. So we're hoping that there will be more movement on the trading side. But obviously, as we've got the other ladies and gentlemen here to represent other views, maybe I won't hog the floor anymore on that.
Yeah, maybe I think there will be reduced fleets, because if I also state Lufthansa again, which was also a group of airlines anyway, they had 760 aircraft, and they just recently stayed until 2021, or in 2021 it will be still reduced by 300, and in 2022 the aircraft will be the fleet around 560, and then in 2023 the prognosis is to have 660 jets, which is still 100 less than they have now. So I think there will be a lot of returning of aircraft or not extending leases. And on the other side, which is also one aspect also of this greener and more sustainability, is that I think Airbus and Boeing are maybe lobbying to buy newer environmental friendly aircraft. And I know that also the Airbus CEO stated that to the German government, and instead of paying passenger tax, they should promote that. Maybe that will be also an aspect. But I think that the overall fleet, at least here in Europe, will be reduced.